won't believe what we're doing today. We're going gadget thrifting at TikToker's thrift shop. Hey, this dress is pretty cute. There's a whole room of housewares. Okay, right off the bat, I don't really see a ton, but we do have this 360 phone sanitizer for $4. Oh my gosh. You guys remember this chill ice cream maker? And then that crunch cup? I actually gave mine away. A taco rack. Okay, we're doing this. Thrifting is so fun. We have a Mr. Coffee machine here. We don't really need another coffee machine though. You know what I'm hoping I'll find is like one of those vintage bread makers. Ooh. Look, they have the one that I have. Should we actually get this again? Because we know it kind of sucks. And apparently, I'm not the only one that thought of that. Spiral art. We should try on thrifted wedding gowns. Look at these. Okay, so we didn't have much luck at the TikToker's thrift shop. I feel like that's more of like a clothing place. So if we were thrifting for clothes, that would be a gold mine. Right down the street is Goodwill. So I'm gonna go inside and check out what they might have. Oh my gosh, this is ginormous. I have a good feeling about this. Alrighty. Every type of glasses and plates you can find here, but will we find some gadgets? Is this a fondue pot? Except it's missing a ton of flour sifter. It's the R2-D2 thing. Oh, it's like a French press. Any Star Wars fans? Oh, the wall of gadgets. I found it. Ooh, we have a waffle bowl maker. I know this brand makes really cool things. Drink and toss. A grinder. This is an animated speaker system for your iPod. Except I don't have an iPod anymore. Oh, okay. I've been wanting to try something like this. This is like a breakfast sandwich maker. We're getting this. A yogurt maker. Oh my gosh. I swear, I feel like I've hit the gold mine. I feel so lucky today. A shell baker. Now this is vintage. Oh, this is kind of like that other one, like that Dash one, except I feel like I'm gonna try this waffle. Okay, we can either make 4 or we can make 1. Oh, an espresso machine. But do you guys think we should try like a vintage popcorn maker? They have a lot of these Dash brands. Which one looks cleaner actually? Oh, you guys, the hot dog toaster. This is where hot dog toasters go to die. And then there's an ice cream maker, which I also already have. Dun, 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 dun. What I was looking for. Oh my gosh. This is a vintage bread machine. Wow, it's extra vintage. I don't know if I would trust making bread in here though. Let's see if they have another one. A heater. Oh my gosh, this is like one of those Belgian waffle maker, like at the restaurants. Not the bread maker, but like the whole idea was that I wanted to find a bread maker. It's a gamble. I think you could return it though. Can you return at thrift shops? I don't really know. Oh my gosh, you guys know those like mini ice nugget machines? I think this is it. I think this is like an ice maker. Is it a nugget one though? I don't think so, because it looks like the thing's holes are pretty big. You even have like a mini, a mini fridge for your skincare. This is kind of neat. Yeah, I kind of want to find one more thing for you guys. So we got to make it good. Ooh. A chocolate fondue fountain. I think this could be pretty fun. And then I forgot about this guy, a little breakfast sandwich maker. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go. All right, so we found some pretty good stuff at Goodwill. I should have just come here at the beginning because it's like a treasure chest of gadgets. Hopefully they all work. Let's go home and test them. All right, so I'm back with some of my finds here. Not everything is here. I'm saving the best for last, but we're gonna test some of these out and see how much of a deal I got each of them for, and also see if they even still work. So let's first start with this yogurt machine. I found this for $14.99. Let's see how much it is on Amazon. So they have 2 versions, a digital version and a regular one. This looks like it's a regular one, and it's $32. So I got it for half off. Only thing is, there's 7 lids and I only have 6 jars. So we are missing 1 jar. That's okay. Let's see how well this works. So have you guys seen that TikTok with the infinity yogurt? I feel like this is the perfect machine for that, but I'm supposed to cook up some milk. Now, none of these come with directions. I mean, do we ever follow directions anyways? So I had to Google how to use this thing. But I'm supposed to heat up my milk to like 115 degrees. Sneak peek of my Gadget drawer. Get me to 1 million and you guys will see the full Gadget museum. And for a few lucky winners, I'm gonna do a surprise box of all the gadgets that I've tried to thank you guys for supporting this channel. It's been so fun. I wanna thank you guys so much because I love doing these videos. So apparently once the milk here is 115 degrees, I'm supposed to add some already made yogurt into the milk mixture, pour it back in, and then transfer it to these jars. Or I could just buy one of these and have yogurt.
So you need to have yogurt to make yogurt?
Yeah, you have to have yogurt to make yogurt, apparently. Actually though, when I pull it up, yogurt maker by itself is $31. With these glass jars, it's $51. So I got a pretty good deal. Looks like we're pretty much there. All right, cool. Okay, so we're about there. And then now, I guess I have to put a tablespoon of this and then some in there. So we're basically making a starter right now. 1 tablespoon. Like this is enough to make a whole yogurt. That's cool. All right, and then I think I'm supposed to just take a little bit here and then mix it all together to like temper it. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna live on the edge a little bit and I'm gonna add vanilla just to make it taste good. Google, don't fail me. Hopefully this works. Now I guess we just pour them into these jars. It looks pretty cute. I like them in these little glass jars. It feels pretty sustainable, but like, okay, I guess like the infinity yogurt is supposed to be where like once you make a batch, you can continue using this batch to make yogurt forever, which is kind of cool. So I guess I don't need to buy more yogurt to make this yogurt, which I guess is the idea. If I had one more jar, it would have been perfect, but let's see, I'm gonna top these off. Extra full yogurt. I guess I should cover it, maybe? Let's see on Amazon if people show whether they cover it. Oh, okay, cool. They don't do it with the cover. I'm just going on the product page right here, and they do what you call incubate it without that. So I'm just gonna put this lid on. And then I guess this is like the amount of hours. And I read online that the longer you incubate it, the more tart or sour it gets. I guess I like mine kinda semi-tart. We'll do it for 12 hours and we'll check on it. All right, so we're gonna incubate these yogurt babies for 12 hours and then I'll come back and see if it worked. So wait. Oh, that's the on button? That's so bizarre. And I guess we'll see our yogurt babies in 12 hours. Next up, we're gonna make some movie magic with this popcorn machine. This is by that brand Dash, and I see this brand quite a lot on like Target, Amazon. I've also tested a few of their old stuff, like the egg cooker, and I feel like it's always been pretty solid to me. But the fact that there were so many from this brand makes me wonder if this actually works. So I got this machine for $7.99. Let's see how much it's selling for in real life. So this is selling for 20 bucks online. I also realize here that we're missing something on top. It looks like a measuring cup of some sort, but maybe it like blocks the air for the popcorn to pop. So I wonder if this will work. Got my poppycorn. Okay, so I guess now that this is open, I can just put it in. But like measuring cup, I already had one, so it's no big deal. Put it in that slot right there. Let's see if it works. Whoa, it's hot. Oh. It's just blowing hot air. It's very hot. Okay, since nothing's popping, I feel like I do need to cover this. Let's see if this works. I'm putting a plate on top. How long does it take before it's supposed to pop? It's starting to smell like popcorn, but I don't see anything. Oh, it's starting to pop. It's starting to pop. It's starting to pop. Okay, cool. It does spit out a lot of like kernels. Popcorn baby! Yes! Okay, that is like oddly satisfying to see it just kind of spill out like that. I kind of love it. Okay. All right, so we know that works. The whole point, I was looking online still, and the whole point of that cup right there was so that like you could put the cup back in, cover it, and then you can melt the butter. Like my plate is pretty hot, so I'm gonna just do what the cup was supposed to do. All right, we know it's hot enough to melt the butter. You're supposed to just take the melted butter and then pour it on top of the popcorn. Cool, like this is a cool machine. Our butter is melted, so I'm just gonna pour it. Ooh. I mean, obviously we would have a lot more butter than that, right? Let's try this buttered piece right here. Okay. That's like crispity, crunchy popcorn. Why would anyone want to give this away? I would say for a secondhand machine for 8 bones, this gets 8 out of 10. This is solid popcorn. I'm gonna use that. Okay, so next up we have like a 3-in-1 breakfast sandwich with egg cooker ring to customize ingredients. Now this one is really popular on Amazon. Like, I don't know why they give this away. It has 15,500 reviews at 4.5 stars for $30 though. I got this for $10. Let's see what it can do. All right, so power came on, so we know it works. Yes. Looking at the picture, they put the English muffin on top. The egg ring goes in here, and then a ham slice, and then they put like the, oh, okay, so they put another piece of bread here and then cheese in there. So I'll do the same thing. So just doing what they did in the photo. See, you don't need instructions. It's all intuitive. Or just looking at a photo. Okay, so it does feel hot. Whoa. I feel like we gotta do this strategically. So I gotta put in the bread at the bottom, and then some ham and cheese down here, just like heat up. Put this on top, melty. Put this here, let's cook the ham. And now we're gonna crack this egg, but like, is it hot enough? I just don't know how this middle piece is heating up right here though. Like, how does it get hot? How does it get hot? Is this a heating element right here? I don't know, But we're gonna just try it out. It's oozing out egg whites here, so I'm not really sure how the middle part cooks. I'm gonna be honest with you. It just has the top bread going into the ring. Like the photo just has this over it, see? Like the bottom one has the bread and then some cheese and ham, that's what we did. And then they had the egg, and then this one just chills out in thin air. Or I guess you put it in once this solidifies. I don't really know. It's kind of cooking. Okay, so then the preheat light just came back on, probably because it's heating up again. Okay, so the preheat light just went off again and I hear it sizzling. I really want to take a look. Oh, okay, the egg whites are pretty much cooked. Now we're just waiting for the egg yolk. But I also really want this to be toasty. I mean, this looks exactly like the photo. So we're gonna do what the photo said. Should we? Intuition tells me to do that. We're just gonna go with it. Okay, so I think the egg is probably where I want it. I like it kind of like rare yolky anyways. So I'm going to slide this guy out because it's supposed to kind of like release my egg. Ooh, it just kind of glides. There's a little bit of like residual there, but for the most part, it just kind of like, yeah, and the egg's supposed to drop. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, I need to press this down. It kind of sticks to the side, but it's not like a huge deal. Ooh. Whoa. Why would anybody give this away? This is so cool. Basically, you just kind of lift it all at once. Oh my gosh. And that is your breakfast sandwich right there. I mean, Mickey D's got nothing on you, right? Okay, let's cut this up. Whoa. I didn't cut the egg right in the middle where it would get oozy. Off. But look at this, the cheese is melty and it even has like a cheese skirt outside. The egg kind of popped a little bit, so you do have some like cooked yolk, but for the most part, everything looks like the bread is crispity crunchy. Let's give this a try. Why would anyone give this away? It's so convenient and it's so good. My mind is like blown right now about how good this is, but like how convenient that was. I love how you could just slide the thing out and then everything just falls down. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. So next up, I have a Belgian waffle machine that is just like the fancy ones you see at the hotels. Meaning that it does this. It turns. It's not just like a basic waffle maker where you just like put it in and wait. No, you put a batter in. I don't know what this does. Oh, I guess this gives you more control to turn. So like both sides are perfectly crispy, delicious Belgian waffle. I'm gonna use a mix. Okay, but let's see here. I got this for $15. Okay, whoa! This baby was $60 on Amazon, and it has almost 7,000 reviews at 4.5 stars. So we got a good one here. Other than the smell of burning, like that's the only thing that's a little bit concerning to me. Got more oil in, more water. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit until that ready sign goes on. In the meantime, I'm just looking over at our yogurt babies and they're starting to steam up here. So I'm glad that this machine also works. We are 4 for 4, baby. And make sure you watch till the end because I'm saving the best, most chocolatey, party-licious Gadget for last, and hopefully it works. I think our ready light just came on. Okay, whoa, ooh, it's piping hot. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. I'll just let it kind of, and then I think like halfway through, how do you know when to turn it? Okay, so I have it on like the highest setting, number 3, because I like mine crispity, crunchity. Let's see. Okay, waffles are done to 5 to 8 minutes depending on your browning settings. So I'm gonna set my timer to 4 minutes before I flip it. That's gonna be my favorite part. I'm excited to flip it. All right, it's time. I'm just gonna go ahead and, oh, okay, so like the light goes off when it's ready to flip. That like totally coincided with the timer, so that's kind of cool. Okay, and now we wait for this light. It's kind of cool actually, because I didn't know. All right, it's starting to steam quite a bit, and also it's making this hissing sound. You guys hear it? It kind of just stopped. Oh, it's ready. Okay, I have to turn it back. All right, moment of truth. Are you guys ready? Ooh! That's a pretty perfect looking waffle to me. It didn't fill out the edge, probably because I didn't make enough batter, but like that is a pretty freaking good looking waffle right here. It looks restaurant style. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's one side. It's not like super dark brown, but I think this is the perfect color for a waffle. I don't think that I would want it any browner. Some of the reviews on Amazon said that it wasn't brown enough for them. I don't know how brown they like it, but I feel like this is pretty good for me. All right, let's cut some butter on there. Okay, I ended up putting this in the fridge and now it's all stuck. Not to worry, there's more where that came from. Here's my alternate butter slicer. That looks freaking delicious. Inside, it still looks pretty fluffy. That's a good waffle. The fact that I do have another smaller single serve waffle maker and it actually makes decent waffles. It's not crispy or anything. It's just kind of like a Lego your Eggo type of waffles. But I would say this is like the gourmet fancy one if you wanted to make like a hotel breakfast at home. I'm honestly super impressed with this. I would give it I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Okay, so it's the next day and I am back with this yogurt maker. I actually kind of cheated. I did take it out last night when it was done and put it in the fridge so that we can try the yogurt cold, how yogurt's supposed to be. I was so tempted to try it though, and honestly, within like 2 to 3 hours of this incubating my yogurt babies, like I was so shocked to see that it was already solid. Like, look how solid this is. I didn't think a tablespoon of yogurt would be able to do this to milk. It does smell kind of sour, just like how yogurt's supposed to smell. Man, if this tastes good, I'm gonna be so excited. Actually though, I do have to tell you guys, when I was growing up, my mom's side hustle was to make Vietnamese yogurt and deliver it to like the local Vietnamese delis because nobody really made that stuff. And she used to make it like in this crazy way where like it would not have this. It was like hot water and then we would incubate it in this big tub. Well, we won't get into details because that would never pass the health inspector today. But let's try this. Wow. Oh, it looks a little goopy. The top looks more solid, and I can see like a layer of cream, maybe from the milk that floated to the top. You guys can't really see it, but like that layer that cracked on top right here, we'll call it cream top. That's yogurt, not bad. Next time I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar, maybe some fruit at the bottom. Did I just find my new favorite gadget in life? Oh my gosh, if the creamy machine, what? I can now make my own yogurt to make frozen yogurt in the creamy. It's like gadget after gadget to make the ultimate best dessert. Hit that like button if you guys think I should make that. It's missing one jar though, so I'm gonna give it 9 out of 10. All right. Moving on to the next. This one came with a box, so I'm gonna do a little unboxing for you guys. The price of this waffle bowl maker was $15. On Amazon, it's selling, the mini size is selling for $14.99, so basically the same price I paid for it. But that's the mini size. I don't even know if they still make the full size. Yeah, the deluxe mini waffle maker. Gosh. I'm a little bit sad I didn't get a good deal on it. Not gonna lie, basically paid for what I got on Amazon. But it does look like the packaging and the plastic is still in there with some cat or dog hair. Okay, so it's actually a brand new machine. So I'm testing a brand new thrifted gadget, which I guess for $15 I'm okay with. Okay, let's open it up. Brand new. This was probably a Christmas gift that nobody wanted. You found a new home now. There's a little switch right here that you have to just pull out. Is this removable? Because I feel like it should be. No, it's not removable. How do you wash it? Give it a wipe down with some soapy water. Okay, if this breaks, it's my bad, but I'm just gonna try to wash it because I do really wonder how you're supposed to wash something like this. Okay, I'm trying my best not to get the water in the electronic parts, and I think we're good. Don't worry guys, everything I thrifted got a nice and thorough bath because the thought of it kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. Because you never really know where these gadgets have been. But since this one is brand new, I feel a little better about it. We're gonna let it heat up, and it did come with a direction recipe booklet to show you how to make a waffle bowl, so I'm just kind of doing what it said, and the directions are pretty easy, pretty basic. Love that. That new smoky chemical smell that comes out of every gadget when you first open it up. Add the butter. Just flour, baking powder, sugar, salt, like the usual. The smell coming out of this right now, it smells like a bad perm. Whoa, our batter got nice and foamy. I wonder if it's gonna be like a crispy waffle bowl though. If it could make waffle bowls like the ice cream shops and smell like vanilla all day, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, let's do this. It says half a cup in here, I guess. It'll flatten and turn it into a waffle bowl. Okay, let's see here. Ready? Here goes nothing. Ooh, it is flattening down. Okay, bye. Oh no. It said half a cup. I did half a cup. Oh my gosh. Now it's oozing out, but it's oddly satisfying to see that ooziness, but like, clean up an aisle. Ugh, it's farting. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It smells like vanilla cake. It definitely smells like an ice cream shop. The light just went off. Is it done? Whoa! The outer parts that spilled out does not look like how I would want the waffle bowl to be, but this part right here is nice and brown. Is it crispy though? I kind of feel like I want to make it a little crispier. I'm gonna let it run through one more cycle. Okay, the ready light is on again, so I feel like we're pretty much there. Okay, the outside got a little more brown. Ooh. Do you hear the crunchiness of it? I think we're good. I feel like I want to cut around it. What do you guys think? I guess it looks fine. Got some regular vanilla ice cream. How am I gonna get the cone off? I guess I would just tear it. Just to give you guys context though, this is what the bowl is supposed to look like if it doesn't overflow. But if it doesn't overflow, is it even a waffle? Let's try their recipe in this piece right here. Crispy. I like it. Thrifting is so much fun. One man's trash is another man's treasure, let me tell you. I don't know if I would ever buy this for myself, but the fact that I thrifted it makes me feel so lucky that I found a gem like this. I would not have thought about a waffle bowl maker ever if I hadn't seen it at Goodwill. I'm gonna give this 8 out of 10. Next up, we have a juicer. It was $20, and I feel like I hit a gold mine with this one because juicers are normally super expensive. Let's see, on Amazon, it's the Ultra Power Easy Clean Extractor Press Centrifugal Juicing Machine, and it's selling on Amazon for $70. I got it for $50 cheaper. Let's see if it works. Okay, there's many parts to it. This is like the thing I hate the most about juicing machines is that they just come with so many different parts. This is the centrifugal, the extractor. It looks kind of old. Maybe this machine has been well loved. There we go. Yay! And then this is where the waste goes. I like that it has like this suction cup at the bottom so that it doesn't move. And then you have this guy. Pops right on top. And then this one locks it all in place. Now, the moment of truth. Do you work? Whoa! That is super strong. Now that I know it works, we're gonna try to see how much juice you can get out of it. Do you guys remember when celery juice was all the rage? I didn't get the hype, but I figured since it gives the most juice, we're gonna try to extract it all. Oh, I forgot to show you guys, it even comes with a pitcher. Let's do this. It's extremely strong. It just keeps coming out. I'm not doing anything yet. So much juice. Okay, the last one. This is like worse than Taylor Swift. It caused like an earthquake in my house. This is a little aggressive. Okay, but we have juice. The true test here is whether it extracted all the juice from the vegetables clean. I mean, I would say this is pretty good. It's just all the fiber, but like I've seen other machines in the past where it's still pretty wet, like this. Like this is wet, you can tell that it's wet. Where this is like, I'd say this is pretty good. This is a lot of juice out of the fiber, and there's like minimal fiber that's left in this machine. Like that's not a lot for 4 stalks, right? It definitely got all the juice out, I would say. And celery is mostly water, so. I do have to say for the price of one of these, if you guys have seen my Erewhon video on the other channel, like one smoothie is like 20 bucks. This whole machine that could make like multiple of juices, it's kind of a deal. Cheers. Celery juice is not bad. I thought it was gonna be way worse. I give this machine 7 out of 10. It's just a little too aggressive. I've definitely tested quieter ones, but for what I got it for, I can handle a little bit of the noise and shaking and earthquake. We're about to have a party in here because I saved the best for last. This is a chocolate fondue fountain, complete in a box. I'm pretty sure it's used though, but we'll see. The box looks very well loved, but the machine itself, I see like wiping mark. I feel like maybe it's something that's been used like once, you know? Okay, so it comes in different parts like this, and then yours, wait! Oh no! I saved the worst for last! I'm so sad right now, you guys. I have no way of plugging this in. I don't even know what kind of charger this would use. It says NL. Let me see if I have anything that would work with this. Should have checked it there. I wanted a full unboxing experience for you. Let's just say I got a dud, but I paid $12.99 for this. And on Amazon, there's various kinds. This is a 3-tiered one, and it retails for $24.99. I guess technically I could just order it and then we can test the real one tomorrow, but that wouldn't be true to a thrifted haul. What kind of sicko donates this without the cord? You should have just threw it in the trash. One man's trash is another man's real trash. I'm gonna make it up to you guys. We're gonna review one of these as a short on this channel, so be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you guys want to see more gadget testing fun.